super long syringe was stabbed into the woman's arm. The nurse casually began administering the four. The woman kept feeling pain in her arm, but the nurse thought a little pain was normal. The woman changed nurses several times. They all said the same thing, except for Nurse Dawn, who was very different. She immediately grabbed a child-sized needle, removed the large needle from her arm, and injected it into her wrist. Sure enough, the pain in the woman's arm went away. Despite being so kind, Nurse Dawn wasn't liked by the others. They thought she cared too much about the patient's comfort, which slowed down everyone's work. The head nurse listened to their feedback and transferred Dawn to the psychiatric department. But on her first day there, Dawn faced a serious problem. This woman clearly didn't have a mental illness, yet her mother had sent her to the hospital. Inpatient admission required signatures from 2 family members. The mother signed both names, forcing her daughter to stay in the hospital. Dawn had no choice but to report it to the head nurse, but the woman slapped Dawn and ran into the hallway. This scared Dawn terribly. The director quickly wrapped a blanket around the woman and quickly evacuated the onlookers. It turned out the woman did indeed have a mental illness. She had typical bipolar disorder. Her energy was abnormally high. She would spend money recklessly, buy things she didn't need, or do things she would later regret. Just as Dawn was about to follow her, she suddenly slipped. Although her first day at work was difficult, she still got scolded by the director. Luckily, after taking medication, the female patient gradually regained consciousness. She apologized to Dawn, saying her mother really loved her. Every day, she would bring her daughter her favorite grapes. The daughter asked Dawn to put them in the fridge, but when Dawn opened the fridge, she found none of the grapes had been eaten. It turned out the daughter didn't like grapes at all. With the head nurse's guidance, the woman bravely rejected her mother, because she had spent her whole life obeying her mother, which had made her unhappy, and caused her to develop a serious illness. The woman decided to live her life according to her own wishes from now on. She threw away the grapes she didn't like, and refused to meet her mother. Her mother was very anxious outside the ward, but under Dawn's comforting words, she finally realized her mistake. This time, she didn't continue to buy grapes, but replaced them with various kinds of fruit. Now the daughter could eat what she truly wanted, and live the life she truly desired. Her mother's love never weakened. It just changed into a new way of loving her daughter. Dawn also realized that helping others was an incredibly joyful thing.